Hi. We have to talk about a topic that I've been avoiding because I don't like the topic. And that is the smear campaign. And the reason I don't like this topic is it just kills me that an adult would talk bad about another adult behind their back. Like, that is, I didn't like it as kids. I never liked it. I don't like that quality in a person. And an inevitable part of the narcissist cycle with you is that there'll be the smear campaign. I just think it's being a bully. It's so unattractive to me. So I didn't talk allergies, I'm sorry. I didn't want I don't like talking about it because it's like being a bully, and that's my hot button. I can't stand that. And I with my ex narcissist relationship wise, and there's been more than one, but I'm not in anyone's life crossed over at all. Now, or on social media. So if my narcissist right now is in whatever town he's in talking bad about me, he's talking to people that I don't know. So I'm in a fortunate position that I don't care what he says. Many of you have been together a long time. You have friends in common, couples you've been vacationing with, family members who golf together. I mean, you're intertwined, and the concern is huge. And what I've seen happen is this. And I did have somebody once talk bad about me in my life and with people that knew me in my life. It's a devastating thing to watch happen. And from my experience and what I've seen people do with their ex narcissists is you can go one of a couple of ways, right? You can elect to contact that person and try to tell your story. Sometimes it gets ugly, police are involved, it gets really dramatic depending on how close they are to those people around you. If the narcissist was manipulative behind your back, he's probably been grooming them to take his side for a long time. Little things. It's a long con almost. Like, they set it up that way so that when they do discard you or you discard them, they call them the flying monkeys. They have flying monkeys at their disposal to hear their tales about you and run with it. So that because they can't be blamed for the breakup. That's why they do the smear campaign. They can't be blamed for the relationship not working out, whether it's a relationship, a friend, a cousin, a coworker. They can't be blamed. Oh my God, no. It's all of our fault. It's your fault. Everything is your fault in the narcissist's brain. So to prove that to other people, he has to get people on his side. How does he do that? She does that, whatever. They talk bad about you. It's part of it. It happens. It's always going to happen. They have to do it because they have to make themselves feel okay. They can't have any responsibility look like it was their fault. So what do? Do you grab the person and tell them? Well, sometimes that's not possible. There's distance. You don't live near each other. You didn't get the chance. There could be sides taken. There could be friendships lost. It's a sad time when anybody breaks up or there's any kind of break in a relationship of length, whether it's a best friend relationship. There is loss, and that part is going to be hard. I venture to say that people who are your friend, and it's so cliche, but it's so true, they will remain your friend. You may not hang out like you used to. Those dynamics might be lost forever. Things might change. But when they think of you and you think of them, and there are people out there who do take your back and say, you shouldn't say that. You made her nuts. Or, Renee wasn't like, once in a while there'll be someone in the group that'll probably stand up for you. Or I'd like to think that if you've collected friends over years together that there would be. You know what I mean? And you'll know those people. If you want to tell your story, I say go right ahead. I would keep it on the low, like not on the down low, but a low volume, like just, you know what? I just wanted to stop by. I understand that he's told you. I just wanted to let you know this is, if you ever wanted to talk, you don't even have to tell them. I don't know. It's you could do many different ways. Maybe text them and say, I understand that things looked this way and that way, and I don't want to burden you with details, but if you ever want to try, I would love to tell you my side. I don't know which way. Running, screaming, and yelling if it's your own family. My family's professional yellers. So we'd probably just say, I heard you said this. I don't know. But with a relationship, you're probably not going to run in the house screaming and yelling at the comfort level like that with your friends or anything. So it's tedious. But if it's your family, ask them right out. Yo, don't you want to hear what I have to say? Ask them. Don't become a victim to the flying monkeys, and don't let them spread words that are not proper. You have every right to stand up for yourself. Judge it accordingly if you think you're in danger. I always try to mention that because I don't know how tenuous somebody is. I didn't have any kind of violent situation, but it can be very tenuous. So be careful if you step forward, but the smear campaign is an inevitable part of it, and we all go through it, and that is why. They have to do it to make themselves feel better. So it's tough to say don't take it personally when you're the one they're talking about. You're the person they're talking about. But they do it no matter what, and to whomever. They can't take the responsibility for anything. Okay? Just think of them. If they even have a sibling or a parent that they didn't get along with, they have a story about that too. It's always somebody else's fault. Think about it all. Okay. All right. Bye.